Oh, Chris. Oh, Chris. And Rob, you do got a big ass nose and you are ugly. And yes, I'm judging you and I'm calling you names because y'all been calling me names this whole time. It's not calling names to call somebody a bona fide scrub. That's not about the game. What's the analytics for my game? How come y'all worried about how many times I say the N word, Chris? You fake kid and play. I'm gonna say it in a way where you can't just keep bleeping it out now. You fake kid and play looking boy. Where are your analytics? Where are your data? You say I'm a bad player and I'm this and I'm that. Then how come I can show you analytics that say otherwise, punk? But why do you keep talking about basketball with me? The things that I keep portraying to you and saying to you is like almost 0% about basketball and almost everything about, I'm saying that it's a machine that's driven by you guys, that are led by your bosses, that they're directing you punk bitches to disrespect athletes in a manner that you don't have to do, sir. You guys do not talk analytics. You talk personal. No one gives a fuck what you think about someone's game. Who the hell told y'all that motherfuckers that can't play, a nigga that's sitting up there looking like a whole hamster, talking about, oh, I guess you don't look good to me. You fucking don't. You don't look good to nobody. And you fake ass glow stick looking like kid and play reject. When are you gonna talk analytics and when are you gonna deal with the things that I said, punk? Y'all sit there and claim, since y'all want to talk basketball over and over again, y'all claim an 18-year-old kid was such a bust that didn't get to play, and you won't talk analytics, you won't talk minutes played, you won't talk none of that. So it's convenient for you to keep saying that and saying, well, I'm mad, but I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that as soon as Cam Newton don't play like a Super Bowl quarterback every second of every play, if he limp up just a little bit, y'all start talking about him like his career needs to be over. Same thing you did to Carmelo Anthony. Same thing you do to all these players. Same thing y'all did to Allen Iverson. Y'all start highlighting. You talk about practice. Instead of you dumb bitches doing some research and seeing that it wasn't about that. You motherfuckers have been doing clickbait for the longest. And it's sad that now that you've been called out on it, you try to portray me as just some butthurt bum basketball player that's just out to just yell and shout and curse people. So I'm not going to curse you right now. I can still have an opinion that you ugly as hell, but I shouldn't, and to me, hell is not really a curse word. Maybe it is to you. And no, I shouldn't be critiquing your looks, nor should you care. I should still think it's funny to say you ugly as hell. And stop worrying about what I'm saying, how I'm feeling. You niggas are like broken records. Your white zaddy keep trying to tell you to put out there that he's hurt, put out there that he's feeling bad. You can say that all you want to, and I'm going to keep putting out there that you guys are destroying black males. And until you start having that conversation, until you start saying, show me how many times you guys talked about Adam Morrison, a high pick that was picked by Michael Jordan. How many times you talked about him compared to me? See, there's an agenda, and you guys don't want to listen. And I know why you don't want to listen, because you don't want to see the ugly truth. Hell, we already know you don't do no research. Stephen A. Smith just proved that. The top analyst, the mouth of the South, got on TV and said that a white man told him about me. And I want one of you journalists to please tell me, sir, you may not know why it happened, but tell me in your opinion, why would a company send a grown man to college campuses to talk about a teenager? If there wasn't no agenda, why is there a grown man going to college campuses talking about Kwame Brown taking a world tour? Please explain that to me. You guys have been fucking with people's mama's son long enough. You're not going to make this about Kwame Brown. This going to be about all these black guys that bust their ass and y'all doing the bidding of your white zaddy, because as soon as they get in any type of anything, allegation, no matter what, you guys run it on a cycle all fucking day. Show me some analytics and data of how long y'all ran the story of that white boy who whipped on that black woman. How many days and what's the analytics that you ran on that story? Because we barely even know that white boy's name. But I'm tired of seeing Deshaun Watson all over the damn TV until he's found guilty. But see, y'all don't want to talk about that. See, y'all prove what I'm saying is right. Why won't you talk about how Charlemagne the God just went on his radio station and talking about some shit my daddy did when I was a little ass baby boy? And I don't know how in the hell that has anything to do with what I said or what I'm doing. So y'all can pretend like there's nothing to this. You can pretend like there's no smoke and you don't see nothing, but we see it. We see it, and you're not going to talk us out of it. Chris Broussard, Rob Parker, since you don't want me to curse and all that, could you please, sirs, tell me why this is happening? Please? Why did he go to the college campuses? I would love to know that. And then why did Charlemagne the God say what he said if I'm so wrong? There's two questions. Charlemagne the God went on there and talked about things that I thought was irrelevant. And you did exactly what I thought you was going to do. Why would you do that, sir? You're going to get my mama's cooking, boy. Now, I'll be waiting on the answer to those questions because I didn't curse, I didn't yell, and I didn't rant. And you got two questions that you can answer without saying I'm angry and all this other stuff, sir. And it's not going to lower your level. Those are two questions that you should be able to answer. But I don't think you can. Because none of it was called for. But I'll wait on your response. Y'all just want to sit here and play somebody up. Next video, I'm going to have the Bible laying across my chest and I won't curse. And you punks still won't answer my dang on question. I bet you won't. See you in a minute.